So if you are a business owner and you're past the startup phase and you're fully operational now, I have 10 questions that every business owner should ask themselves. Starting with number 1, is your business actually fully registered? Typically that's done with your corporate registry or business registry in your province or your state, sometimes your country. So you want to make sure that the business is actually fully registered in the appropriate jurisdiction. The next question is, are you properly collecting sales tax and then remitting that to the government, and also tracking and filing your income tax for your business? The next question is, are your licenses, permits, memberships, things like that, are they up to date? Typically, a municipal business license needs to be updated every year. Corporations typically need to renew every year to file a renewal, whereas unincorporated businesses, at least where I live, they have to do renewal once every 3 years. And I see quite a few businesses that end up being inactive with their business registry because they haven't done their renewals. And again, also, if you are part of some type of professional association, make sure your license is up to date. The next question is, are you actually tracking your numbers? So are you doing bookkeeping appropriately? And I think a lot of people don't like bookkeeping and they think it's just for taxes, but it's really good for the business as well, just to be able to observe how you're doing. How much money are you spending on certain expenses? How much revenue are you bringing in? It's really good just for analysis and can help you take direction with your business. Question number 5, once you actually know those numbers, is your business actually profitable? And it might not be in the early stages, but once you're a few years into business, hopefully it's regularly profitable. And if not, you're going to want to really dive into those numbers and figure out why it isn't and how you can change that. Question number 6 is, are you setting and achieving goals? I think in life in general, that's important to do, but especially in business, you should be setting annual goals or quarterly goals. What are you trying to achieve? How are you trying to grow? How are you trying to improve? And are you actually achieving those? Question number 7, are you spending effectively? I see this a lot just with individuals and with businesses where they're kind of wasteful with their money. It's okay to spend money, just make sure you're getting value for it. I see businesses very much overspend or spend money on things they really don't need or they don't even use. So I think if you want to operate a financially efficient business, it's good to just step back and analyze those numbers, especially your spending, and make sure you are spending efficiently. Question number 8 is, are you actually stepping back and observing your business? I think a lot of business owners just get caught up working in their business too much. And in some ways that's necessary, but at the same time, if you're the business owner, you need to be able to step back and analyze and figure out, what's going right, what's going wrong, how can you improve, what are your problems, and how can you solve them? Because I think if you just get trapped working in your business, that's where issues can kind of creep up and you don't even really notice them. Or even if issues don't creep up, you kind of get stagnant. So very much important for a business owner to be able to step back and work on their business and observe their business and figure out ways to expand it or improve it or just make sure things are going well. Question number 9 is, are your regular habits and your regular practices and operations of your business in alignment with your big picture and long-term goals? I think with personal life and with business life, it's the little things, the routine, the habit, the consistency that end up getting the best results. So if you have this long-term picture or long-term goal of what you want to achieve with your business, make sure you're adjusting your habits now and developing good habits to ensure that you're going to achieve those goals long-term. And question number 10, the last question, are you trending in the right direction? If you have those goals set up, what are those goals? Is it to hire on more employees and to increase your revenue? Is it to open another location? Is it to reduce your expenses? I think it's important to observe those trends and make sure that you are trending in the right direction to actually achieve your goals. I think a lot of times businesses start goals and they don't really observe their progress. And I think that is really important, again, in personal life and business life, to observe those trends and observe the progress. So hopefully those questions were useful and brought some value to you and got your brain activated a little bit and got you thinking. If you want to check out my other videos here on YouTube, I've got over 120 right now on business startup and business management topics. And if you own a business and you're looking for some consulting, feel free to reach out to myself. I offer a free 1-hour consultation and you can find that on my website.